need to pay attention to this video. A lot of seasoned investors know what to do in the current market situation right now, but many of you who may not be seasoned investors are probably panicking and wondering what's going on and what do I do now? Well, today, if you're wanting to know how to best take advantage of the current market situation, you sit right there. Hi everybody, Glenn Tompkins, Senior Instructor here at VectorVest. Always love bringing these videos to your attention. Before we get started, if you're brand new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that when videos like this come out in a timely fashion like this, you will be alerted to when that happens. And most of all, hit the like button. Why? Because the more you like the video, the more this gets out to everybody to help everybody become a better investor in the market. All right, so what's going on right now? Well, the market's going down. I'm not going to do another market crash video, all right? That's not what this is all about. Folks, we got you prepared here on this VectorVest YouTube channel for what is going on right now. On 7/6, July 6th, I did a video on a market crash video, and I talked to you about what we were doing, what the market was doing. And then on the 9th, July 9th, I got you prepared for, are you prepared? I gave you 3 bullish stocks to look at, and I gave you 3 contra stocks to look at as well. I'm going to take a look at what those stocks have done since this video. So the first thing we want to do, we want to get right into the program. Here it is. The VectorVest software, we track over 8,800 stocks in the VectorVest software. What you're looking at is the movement of those 8,800 stocks shown in candlesticks over the last 3 months. Now, as I mentioned, on July 6th, let me see if I can go find that. July 6th, we did a video about a market crash, right? Was the market crashing? We were in what we call a rising wedge or an ascending triangle, whichever way you want to look at. But I made mention in the video that it was probably a bearish reversal, of which we're indicating what's going on right now. So it's come to fruition. But that was on 7/6, and then on 7/9, 3 days later is where I got you the video about 3 stocks long, 3 stocks short, as we had a big up day. But notice we never took out the resistance on the VectorVest composite going higher. So the wedge or the ascending triangle was still in place. So let's talk about what the wedge is. Rising wedge, tails from the trenches, and this is on Investopedia, the rising wedge breakdown. Opportunities often arise when things look bleak, if you know what to look for. This phenomenon is recognized in the Chinese language, where the character for crisis also means opportunity. Ironically, it was the panic in the Shanghai stock market that sent opportunistic repercussions throughout the financial world on February 27th of 2007. It looked like a crisis thanks to the sharp drop in stocks and the market value lost on that day, the following day. So let's talk about the setup. The rising wedge is a technical indicator suggesting a reversal pattern frequently seen in bear markets. This pattern shows up in charts when the price moves upward with a pivot highs and lows converging towards a single point known as the apex, using 2 trend lines, one for drawing across 2 or more pivot highs and one connecting 2 or more pivot lows. Convergence is apparent towards the upper right of the part of the channel. So as we see the channel or the wedge getting smaller, it is showing signs of consolidation. All right, so now let's go back into the VectorVest software and let's go take another look again. So here's the rising wedge or ascending wedge. It's narrowing. The market was consolidating. And again, this was the second video getting you prepared for the stocks, both bullish and bearish. Now, before I move on, I want to show you the results of the stocks that we gave you on this channel on 7/9/2021. These were the 3 stocks. If you haven't watched the video yet, please go back and watch it. These were the 3 stocks. Notice that out of the 6 stocks that I gave you, 3 bullish, 3 bearish, we're up 8.13% as of today, 2/31 today. And the VectorVest composite, or the market as we look at it, is down 4%. So just adhering to some of the information that we're giving you on this channel, you'd be outperforming the market right now and you wouldn't be sweating. The 3 stocks that were contra ETFs, TZA, SRTY, SOXS. All three of those are up double digits, with TZA leading the way. And then one of the bullish stocks is still up, HNRG up over 5%. And the two stocks that are down are Mattel and KRP, both of them down. And based upon what you would be using as stops, you might still be in them right now, or you could have mitigated losses and taken them out. But that's an awesome number from the stocks that we gave you to prepare you for what's going on right now. All right, let me move that back over. So as we got into the rising wedge, what are we looking for? Well, we're looking to see which way the stock or the market is going to break, and it seems like right now it broke to the downside. As it breaks a big gap down today, I do have a level of support right now on the market sitting at $62.87, and even further all the way down to $59.55. Now, altogether, this is the VectorVest software. In order to see this information, you need to have the VectorVest software. As I mentioned, it's behind the paywall. But guess what? As I mentioned, if you stick with this, I'm going to take you behind the paywall to show you something of what searches are working now in the VectorVest software, and I'm going to give you some stocks to take a look at. All right, so I also did this for people who are not VectorVest subscribers. Look at the SPY, same kind of scenario, rising wedge. All right, and today, it looks like just today, the S&P fell below the trend line, but the 3 and the 8 fell Friday. So you had two ways to say and get prepared for what's going on in the market now. All right, so now with all of that said, from a market timing perspective, how do you find what to take advantage of now? Also behind the paywall, we've got a tool known as, let's go to the Viewers tab, known as the Trading Systems Viewer. Folks, we've done a lot of work for our VectorVest subscribers to show them what searches in our software are working the best at any given point in time in markets move. All right, so I'm looking over the last 1 month. What searches in the VectorVest software are working the best? How about a short search called Buying Pirate Short? Look at this, up 14% in the last month. Now you sit back and go, well, wait a minute. How could I have found that earlier? Well, if you use what's going on from a market timing perspective, you would have seen these searches start to migrate to the top of the list, and you could have taken advantage of them now, or prior to this. But that's okay. That's all right. It's not too late. Now, that's on a 1 month basis. Pirate Short. All right, let's go on the last 3 months. What's been working the best? That's a bullish search, but the next one is a bearish search. Vern's Vultures over the last 3 months, up over 14%. All right, year to date, 8.5%. But keep in mind, this has been more of a bullish year so far, right? But what's working right now? This search over the last 3 months is rocking and rolling. In general, not every person in this room can utilize selling stock short. So watch this. I'm going to go back to the last month again, and I'm going to help those people out. How about people who are not able to sell stock short? How about buying contra ETFs? These are tools that you buy long. You don't have to sell them short. You can buy them long, and they take advantage of the market moving to the downside. How cool is that? And then on a 1 month basis, it's number 2 in our list. And then I'm going to do one other thing. Worst stocks over 20. That's another way of another search that's rocking and rolling. And for each one of these searches, we have a category of how aggressive, how prudent, or conservative you are. We have market timing signals. Again, all of this is behind the paywall. We explain how to do all of these things. All right. So now let me take you behind the paywall. I've looked at all 4 of these searches: Pirate Short, Vern's Vultures, contra ETFs, and worst stocks over 20. And I've created a watch list of stocks for you to pay attention to. All right. So like I said, I'm taking you behind the paywall and giving you what you can take advantage of right now. The tool here gives you the opportunity to do so. And this is from a longer term perspective. If you guys are traders, if any of you are traders and you want to be part of our day trading room, you can go to www.vectorvest.com/Derby. I believe it's either /Derby, or if not, Joey will put the right link. It might be red hot, but it is our trading room. We do this every day, live trading using that Derby tool. I won't show it here, but it's for those of you who are looking to day trade or swing trade in the market on a daily basis. we do have that for you as well. All right, so now let's go back to my watch lists. I created a watch list for you called What Now? All right, and I'm thinking that every time the market does things, whether it explodes up or explodes down, I'm going to do these What Now videos. All right, so now here's the 8 stocks. I took 2 from each one of those 4 strategies. You've got 8 stocks in here. Again, I told you I was going to take you behind the paywall and hook you up. I'm going to sort by percentage price change. This is looking at as of today. And guess what? All of the stocks are doing exactly what you want them to do. Here's our 2 contra ETFs, the SPXS and the FNGD, FANGD. All right, both of those are up today. Remember, you buy contras long. As the market goes down, these go up in price. Now, the other stocks from the other 3 searches are all short. Guess what? They're all going down. Let's take a look at all of these on the graph real quick. Right click. View the stock graph. All right, put them on a 3-month graph. Look at that explosion on the SPXS as the market starts to fall. This is really starting to rise. The 3 and the 8 is crossed up. Relative timing is getting close to 1, but not there. Look at the volume on it. There's a lot of conviction behind the down move right now. Next one, FNGD. For those of you who want to trade contras that don't have a lot of money, this is relatively inexpensive. Looking at FANG stocks, but a little plus to them as well. The 3 and the 8 crossed a couple of days ago. Look at the volume bouncing off support. I'm liking that as long as the market's going down. QURE. Definitely going down. 3 and the 8 went bearish a long time ago, broke through support, still moving down. Next one, ALEC. Look at the 3 and the 8 went bearish. Volume is not a lot of volume there, but I like on the graph that the 3 and the 8 are bearish right now in this market. Man, PTRA. Look at that. RT below 1. This is a SPAC. The 3 and the 8 went ballistically down. Watch the volume, though. If the stock is going down, I really would like to see a lot of volume with it. But again, something to put on your watch list. RCL, Royal Caribbean. Look at that move. Look at the volume. Look at RT falling down. Good gravy. And NCLH, same thing. Both of them in the leisure services. Both of them falling. Sell recommendations, big volume. And that's it in a nutshell. Folks, this is the reason why we are trying to grow this channel. We're trying to help you guys make better decisions. And you know something? Take what the market gives you. If the market's bullish, we're going to help you play bullish plays. And we're going to give you some of those bullish plays. But when the market's bearish, we do have the ability for you to take advantage of a trial to the software. Look in the link below here. You'll see a link, 99 cents to get this kind of information. You will get that watch list viewer. You will get that trading systems viewer, all for 99 cents. You want to know what's rocking and rolling, how to best take advantage of any market's conditions, we're here to help you to do so. So, folks, this is why you need to pay attention. We're here to help you guys make better investing decisions. It's not all about just one story or 2 stories. We are very well-rounded in the information that we bring to you. If you like this video, folks, smash that like button. Not only that, share this video with people that you know to let them know what we're doing over here at VectorVest. This video is over. And until the next time, folks, see ya.